What's up? What's up? What's up? How's everyone doing tonight? How's everyone doing? You guys doing good? If you guys can hear me, give me a heads up in the chat. Let me know if you guys can hear me. And we're going to get started here in just a little bit. All right, I will, Adrian. I'll go into depth in CRTs tonight. We definitely can talk about that. Definitely we'll talk about CRTs tonight. You know, that's my favorite store. So we're definitely going to go. Wow, that's crazy. Six other couponers are going live tonight. That's awesome. All right. All right, let me go ahead and we got that. All right, so let's go ahead and go over to CRTs real quick. I'm going to kind of just see what happens, what's going on tonight. Right there, guys, I do appreciate any tips. People asked me last time where they could tip me, so on and so on. There's my Cash App and my Venmo. I don't expect anything from you guys, but if you do want to, you guys can do it. It's right there. I do greatly appreciate tips just for working everything else. But like I said, I'm not here for that. I'm here to help you guys out and everything else. All right, so let me get to my presentation first. Let's do this. We're going to go here, and then we're going to go. All right. So what we're going to go through is we'll go through this presentation real quick, and then we will answer questions. I'm only going to go live for about an hour and a half tonight. I know last time we went for 2.5 hours, which was crazy. Y'all just kept on talking and asking questions, which I thought was awesome. So we can definitely do that. So first of all, let's get to... All right, so basically the general rule of thumb, if you can eat it, it comes from a grocery store, not a drugstore. Okay, that's the first rule of thumb. So basically that's what you want to get in your mind when you're couponing is if you can eat it, it comes from a grocery store, not a drugstore. If you cannot eat it, it comes from a drugstore. Yes, there are some exceptions. Obviously, you guys saw this week Reese's Peanut Butter, or not this week, but last week, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups were on sale at CVS, especially with all the CRTs, so on and so on. But there, like I said, there is some exceptions to the rule, but just rule for thumb is if you can eat it, it's from a grocery store. If you cannot, it's from a drugstore. Okay, I'm going to go through these really quick just so we can get to all y'all's questions and everything else. Everything comes on sale again. So for all of my people that want to go out there and have a huge stockpile, I don't understand why. The only reason why is, I don't know, just because you think it's cool, I guess. I don't know. So that's a big thing that there's really no reason for it. Everything comes on sale again. So in the South, it's every 4 to 6 weeks. In the North, it's 6 to 8 weeks. Okay? So there's an exception to the rules. Obviously, holidays, items are temperature-based items. Summer, won't find coupons for soup and hot cocoa. Winter, you won't find coupons for popsicles and ice cream. I mean, that's pretty much common sense, unless you're like me that loves ice cream. I'll just buy it full price during the winter time. I live in Florida anyway, so we don't have winter anyways. Okay? The magic mark, 40% or more on savings. It is not a deal unless you can receive this magic mark. Now, in my opinion, if it's not even... I personally will never buy anything unless it's 50%. There's just no reason for it because I know I always can get below 50%. So the magic mark is 40%, and that's before coupons. Okay? So you should not be buying items if they're not 40% off before coupons. Go ahead and minimize that real quick. All right. Rock bottom prices. That's the lowest price you can get. Clearance sale price menu minus coupons. And then Southern Savers has a list of most you should pay. It's really hard to find it on their website right now, but I'll go ahead and give a link to that in a little bit. All right. Okay. Where to get coupons? Everybody asks me. I think that's my number one question, and I think that you guys can see that in the chat. The number one question is where to get coupons. Well, you have multiple places. Your Sunday newspapers, which, as we all know, is pretty much becoming a joke because the inserts aren't usually, they're not coming in, or if they are coming in, you're not getting everything because you're not in the right region, so on and so on. So another option is Sunday coupon inserts. You guys should go there. That's pretty much where I get my inserts from if I just want to pre-order inserts. That's where I get them from if I'm not getting them from a ferry. Okay, so Sunday Coupon Inserts is great. You can sign up for a subscription where you literally go there and you can sign up for 2 packs, 4 packs, 6 packs, 10 packs, whatever you need. Now remember, Sunday Coupon Inserts are not going to give you Tide inserts. Okay, the P&G insert are not going to have Tide or Gain coupons in them, which is what most people's regions are getting to, where you guys see the coupon and it's literally there's nothing out. That's what there's just not a coupon there. That's what Sunday Coupon Inserts gives you. Okay, so remember that. So you're going to want to get Tide coupons from your ferries on the forums, or go and get a newspaper in the morning on Sundays and get them. I would recommend just getting through the ferries because it's a lot easier. Also, you can get them through coupons.com. That's where you can go and print out all your coupons. That's where you get all your printable coupons. Coupons.com, Lazo, but pretty much everything reverts back to coupons.com, so make sure you go over there. Okay? Or you can use the store app, which that's where you get all your digital coupons. Again, if you're using digital, I don't understand. It's another question I just don't understand when people ask, but I understand people are new and they say, well, I've got digital coupons, and I said, well, yeah, you can't be great with digital coupons because we all know it's only one digital coupon per store per week, and we all know you need multiple coupons to do anything with that. The other thing is ferries. You're going to want to do ferries when you go and you're going to order your coupons. Every group has a ferry, so it depends on what forum you're in. Just go to the top up under members, and underneath the admins, and then there's the ferries. That's where you guys are going to want to order your bulk numbers of inserts, and that just depends on your family size. If you're a family of 4 or less, I would recommend just doing 2 to 4 inserts per insert a week. That's all you need. You don't need anything more than that, and you'll be great. You'll have enough coupons to get what you want and get you a nice built-up stockpile. If you want to basically have a huge stockpile, then you're going to want to start doing 10 or more every week, which is going to cost you a lot of money. Hey, Abby, how are you? Welcome. All right, so I'm going to blow through these real quick, and then we'll be able to take Q&A. And then I'll answer your guys' questions. Okay, coupon understanding. Paper coupons, insert coupons, date on the side of when it comes out. So the Retail Me Not, or aka the RMN, comes out weekly except for holidays. Smart Source coupons Smart Source inserts come out weekly except for holidays as well. Okay, P&G Brand Saver comes out once a month. Internet printable coupons come out once a week. They come out on Sundays, just like everything else when the ads come out, so on and so on. Digital coupons are the same way. They come out once a week. For every store, they come out on Sundays. Okay? Make sure you're loading to your app or phone number or loyalty card before you're going to go shopping. Dollar General is very well known for doing this, guys. You want to make sure you're clipping your coupons before you go 3 days, basically, especially if you're going on Saturday for Dollar General. You want to have those coupons clipped and ready to go by Wednesday. Because if you do not, their coupons are just going to disappear. That's what Dollar General is known for, okay, guys? All digital coupons that are loaded will print at the store. Reading the verbiage, limit 1 coupon per purchase means 1 coupon per item, not purchase. So when it says limit 1 coupon per purchase, it means 1 coupon per item, not the actual purchase. And our cashiers love to tell us, no, we're wrong on that. You can go and look at any store's store policy, and it says the same thing in there. Okay, then you'll have a coupon that says limit 4 per day. That means 4 coupons per day per household. Okay, that's not per transaction. That's 4 coupons per day per household. Now, obviously, we know most stores aren't going to pay attention to this unless you have the coupon police, and you're just going to go on from there. Okay? Okay, just making sure. All right, everybody wants to know how people asked today. I said, come to my live, I'll talk about it. Organization. So there's multiple ways to be organized, okay? Organizations, you can do it the accordion style, which is basically where you have, I don't even have my stuff right here, but it's basically you just have a big old book, and you literally can put all the inserts inside of it, and you have everything for you in the accordion style, okay? Or you have the binder method, which is the way I do it now. That's not how I started. I started as the clip as you go method, but now I've started going as the binder method, where I have a 3-ring binder and a whole bunch of baseball card inserts, and I clip all my coupons once a week, and I put them in there that way, and then I have my all separated by RMN, Smart Source, Retail Me Not, and things like that, okay? As beginners, I would highly recommend clip as you go method and label by date. It's going to keep you guys organized. It's going to keep you guys not stressed and not trying to find coupons. And 2, it's going to save you time. Okay? So I highly recommend you doing it that way. So that just basically means you have your inserts in a stack by date with a little sticky note on them. And then whenever you need that coupon, you go and you clip it, and then you're good to go. You don't have to take the whole insert and everything else. Kroger has a periodic digital coupon that you can use 5 times. That is correct, Sandy. They do have that right now. Kroger is changing their store policy. A lot of people don't want to hear about that, but they are. Kroger is going to be changing their store policy, and it's not going to be good for people that shop at Kroger. The official announcement completely hasn't been posted out yet, but it is going to be changing very soon. Yep, see, Gene right there says, yes, but Kroger stopped letting you use paper coupons 5 times, went to 3 times. Yep, and they're going to change it again. Okay, yep, and Adrian, I'm going to talk about that. I got all your questions. Just remember your questions, guys. I'm going to go back through them, and we're going to talk about that in a second. Basically, you want to learn your store ad. That's very important. Create your shopping list prior to going to your store and collect your coupons. Make sure you buy enough for at least 6 weeks. Like I said, everything comes back around to 4 to 6 weeks, so you want to make sure you're buying enough for 6 weeks so you can wait until it comes back on sale again, and then you're going to be taken care of. Okay, if you are truly doing couponing and watching for deals, you will do better at grocery stores and drugstores for the most part than you will at Walmart, who does not have deals. To save the most, get away from Walmart. That is one of the biggest things that everybody wants to chastise me for, saying I absolutely despise Walmart. They never have any deals, and I always can do a better deal at CVS, at Walgreens, at Dollar General, or at my grocery store. There doesn't matter what it is, I can always do a better deal at my grocery store or CVS. Okay, next, choose a store that has decent sales and a good coupon policy. Look at the weekly ads and contact the store concerning their coupon policy. Some stores will accept competitor coupons. Contact your store to see if they accept competitor coupons. Right now, I don't know any store that does that, guys. That's old verbiage from old classes that I used to do, but you guys can always check and see. I know CVS, Walgreens, and Dollar General do not. Can't find coupons for something you love? Contact the manufacturer. They will probably send you some. That is absolutely 100% true. I have a whole list of corporations that I contact on a monthly basis, and they will send me coupons for certain products that I love that coupons never come out for. So don't be ashamed to send them a little letter in the mail, send them an email, go on their website, and so on and so on. And you'll be able to find that most manufacturers will send you coupons in the mail. Jimmy Dean was one. I'm a big breakfast eater. I'm up every morning at 4 a.m. with work. I'm a professional editor and streamer and things like that. So literally I'm doing all things from that, editing, up all night, whatever. So Jimmy Dean I never could find coupons for, and coupons are always, Jimmy Dean will always send you, and they're nice. It's really funny how nice they are because they're on like really thick paper with gold letters, and it says Jimmy Dean on them, and they're like $5 coupons, $3 coupons off of all kinds of products from that Jimmy Dean makes. So please make sure you're contacting the manufacturer. All right. Start out with 2 stores if you are a beginner. A grocery store, aka Publix. Prior to going, check out the weekly ad and especially the BOGO items at Publix. Check out the digital coupons they have. Make sure you click on the coupons you want to apply towards the BOGO items for the greater value. Okay, so I recommend getting a grocery store. If it's Kroger, Publix, whatever you guys use, have one grocery store, and I say have one drugstore. And my example would always be CVS because I can always beat Walgreens. I don't care who you are. I always can get a better deal at Walgreens. Why? Because I can stack coupons. I can use, well, not stack, but I can use CRTs, I can use extra care bucks, and I'm going to get extra care bucks, unlike Walgreens, where you're not going to get your rewards if you use rewards. And I think that's the dumbest thing in the world, that they don't allow you to do that. So that's why mostly you guys see that I do CVS hauls, but I go to Walgreens and get things like Bounty. I went last week, of course, when Tide was crazy. You guys just saw my huge haul. I got a couple things from Walgreens, but most of that is all from CVS. Okay, obviously right now we don't have this right now, guys, because of COVID. There is no rain checks right now because of COVID. So, but just remember, rain checks are our best friend. Once COVID starts to die down again, hopefully all of our stores will bring rain checks back. I know none of my stores in my area are doing rain checks yet. Okay, next, make sure you're downloading all the apps. You guys are watching my videos. I already told you all about those. Please make sure you're using those, especially Flues. If you're not using Flues, I really just want to bop you upside the head, because there's no reason for you to use Flues. On that $355 bundle that I bought the other day for $9, that's probably what? It was probably about 15 transactions, and I got $3.50 back on every transaction. That's a lot of money, guys. That's $35 just for shopping, just for using the Flues app. So if you're not using the Flues app, make sure you're using it. Okay, make sure you're using. I don't really like Ibotta, but you can use Ibotta. I still use it every once in a while. My biggest thing is Fetch. All right, so there we go. That was the presentation. I know for people that were here last week, that you guys saw that as well. It was pretty much did the same thing. That's why I kind of blew through it. And you guys, if you have any questions, just let me know. Now let's talk about CRTs. Let's talk about good old CRTs. All right, so CRTs. So let me pull up a website. So let's pull up CVS.com. Hey, what's going on from Alabama? How are you? Alright, so we're going to come here and we're going to, let me sign in first. So we're going to go, where did it go? All right, so we're going to talk about Adrian's question right here. Okay, so now you guys can see we're on CVS.com. We're going to come right up here to the extra care. Okay, so right here, you guys see all these right here, right? See all these. All these. All these. All of this. These are all CRTs. Every single one of these. All of these are CRTs. Okay? My list goes on and on and on and on. It's still going. And on. Okay? Now, quick little note, side note, these are all manufacturer coupons. So you guys can see the ones that have the picture next to them. Those are manufacturer coupons. That's how you can tell the difference in the app. These are CRTs. These are manufacturer coupons. Okay? So let's look at this. Right here. Here's a 2 off of 6 CVS Health oral care like mouthwash or toothbrushes. Okay, that's a CRT. So how we know it's a CRT, as you can tell, 1, it prints out on the bottom of your receipt when you check out. 2, it prints out on your if you go to the Redbox Coupon Center and you click on that, it'll print out. You enter your phone number and it all prints out. Those are all your CRTs. CRTs come out once a week. They come out on Sundays, aka Saturday at midnight. We know, me personally, I know what CRTs are. That's how I can do my videos ahead of time, because we pretty much know from just being couponers and everything else, and we get inside information. They let us know what kind of CRTs are going to come out, and pretty much the same CRTs come out every week, except for, obviously shopping habits. Okay, so you want to print out your CRTs basically whenever you're shopping, Adrian. So if you shop, me personally, I shop on Sundays. If you shop on Wednesdays, whatever, that's when you want to print your CRTs out. Why? Okay, you want to print out your CRTs because your CRTs do not expire for 1 week once you print them. So what does that mean? If you print on a Wednesday of this, say you print in 2 days from now on Wednesday, right? That means they're not going to expire until next Wednesday. So let's say you have those CRTs and you see my video and it says that Dial is on sale next week. When you buy 2, you're going to get a $10 extra care buck, whatever. I'm just making one up right now off the top of my head. Well, you have CRTs. You have 3 or 4 CRTs for Dial. Man, you hold off. Now you can go on next week's ad and use last week's CRTs on next week's ad, and now you can double up your CRTs and you're going to get all kinds of things. All those Tide Pods, I bought 38 Tide Pods on Saturday and Sunday to make that huge deal. I know everybody saw it. I have over 1,000 views on that one video. I was shocked. YouTube sent me a message saying, "Congratulations, you got 1,000 views on one of your very videos." I was like, what? That's crazy. 38 bags of Tide Pods I got. And I spent $9 out of pocket for everything on that table you guys saw. Well, it's because I had multiple Tide Pod CRTs. I used Tide Pods coupons. I used extra care bucks. And I literally just brought all my totals down to 0. And everything was free, basically. So that's how you work CRTs. I understand CRTs say manufacturer coupons on them. Trust me, we have tried and tried and tried and tried to get CVS to take that word manufacturer coupon off of them. Why? Because they're not manufacturer coupons. They're store coupons technically. But unfortunately, they won't do it. So just remember, a CRT is not a manufacturer coupon. You can stack a CRT with a manufacturer coupon and you'll be totally fine. Okay, and you can stack multiple CRTs with the product with no issue. Now, another thing you want to know about CRTs is do not, and I say do not, use a CRT that says 40% off facial products with something that's on sale. Don't do it. Because then that CRT, you're actually going to spend more money using that and try to do the deal with that CRT. So the time you want to use your 40% off, 50% off, 30% off, whatever it is, if it's a percentage off, one item, whatever, you want to use it when it's not on sale. So go use it on one of those items that you just wanting to buy, but it doesn't go on sale, whatever. Like perfect example, we get them all the time for Olay, the Olay Regenerative Face whatever. It's like $50 for a little jar of face cream. We'll use it on that, and then extra care bucks to make it so it's free. But do not use it when it's on sale. Okay, you're going to spend more money, so make sure you're not doing that. Okay, that's the number one no, and everybody's done it. And you get home and you're like, well, I thought this was a good deal, but I used this percentage. And how it usually works is the cashier will be like, oh, you have this CRT. Do you want to use it? It says 40% off one item. And then you're like, yeah, good. I'll use it. And then you use it and it screws up your whole deal. And you end up paying more out of pocket. So don't do it, okay? Only use the percentage off CRTs on one item that's not on sale. So Adrian, does that help your question? How do CRTs tie into multiple accounts, and how many addresses and phone numbers do you need? Well, that's on your personal opinion. How much do you want to do shopping is really the question on that. Me personally, but you got to remember, I sell Tide. I sell bundles. That's why I buy so much Tide, because I sell bundles. Every week I sell all that Tide that I had yesterday is almost gone. I sold it all today. So it really depends. Me personally, I have 3 accounts at CVS, at Walgreens, and at Dollar General. I have 3 accounts that I use, and that way I can get multiple things. Now, I will say CRTs, how they work is they only work by how you're shopping. Oh, my bad. I got all kinds of other questions. Was all the way scrolled up to the top still. Okay, so how they work is it goes off of your spending habits. If you're just starting at CVS, you just created your account, your CRTs are going to take at least 3 to 4 weeks to come through. Okay, so don't get upset whenever you see my videos and I keep talking about CRTs and you're like, Matt, I'm not getting CRTs. Give it time. Still make sure you're shopping. If you're taking a week off, you still need to go to CVS and buy a couple things. You never want to stop shopping. You always want to do at least something at CVS. That way your CRTs constantly are starting rolling, okay? And they're going to start pushing through. So make sure you constantly are shopping at CVS and doing deals. And especially do the moneymaker deals. I could care less if you don't need that product. If it's a money maker, obviously if it's a good money maker, not just a 52-cent money maker, but if it's a good money maker, a couple dollars, you definitely want to make sure you're using it, because why not? It's just free money. Okay? So there's that. Yes, I got Purina dog food coupon today. Yes, they did come out this weekend. Yes, I saw that. A lot of people are going to be excited about that, and you're going to see a lot of Dollar General deals with dog coupons and pet food and everything else. Natural says, I was scared of CVS at first, LOL, but I realized CVS is awesome. Absolutely. CVS is where I learned how to coupon. I love CVS. I love how they work. I really love CVS employees. I love CVS managers. They are constantly there to help you because they want to. And you guys got to realize, and everybody questions whenever I say this, but you got to realize whenever you're doing couponing, you're helping the store because you're bringing in business to CVS to help them with coupons. Because listen, every coupon you use, they submit back to the manufacturer and they get their money back for it. So don't think, oh, you're hurting the store by couponing, because they get all the money back for it anyways. Is the digital for family? Okay. All right. So the big thing on that question, Mike says, is the digital for Family Dollar manufacturer store, can we stack? Okay. You got to make sure you're looking at the coupon, and does it say store coupon at the very top? Or does it say, or does it just looks normal? If it looks normal, it's a manufacturer coupon and you cannot stack them. If it is a store coupon, of course you can, because it's a store coupon. You can stack store and manufacturer coupons together. How you can tell the difference is a manufacturer coupon has 2 barcodes. A store coupon only has 1. Okay. All right. I love CVS. I recommend it. I bought 1 Gillette Fusion, 1 Venus Razor, 1 Skintimate, 1 Schick Hydro, 2 Crest, and 4 Colgate for $4.50 plus tax. Used $12 extra care bucks, got $25 extra care bucks back. That is correct, Abby. Good job. Razor deals. I've got so many, and I don't even shave, as you can tell. And if I did, I use an electric one. I've got so many razors. Why? Because you can't beat them. Look what she just said. Read this. Love CVS. Highly recommend it. I bought a Gillette Fusion. Okay, that's your most expensive razor. A Venus Razor, most expensive. Skintimate, Hydro, 2 Crest, 4 Colgate for $4.50 plus tax. Used $12 extra care bucks and got $25 back. That's just free money, guys. That's where you get your extra care bucks, is on razors. Now be careful, because razors are a pain in the butt, and you got to make sure you got the right ones that are going to attach to the deal, but you'll be okay. Okay. Natural says, I send mine to my card. She's talking about CRTs and digital coupons. The only thing I have to say about this is, that's awesome. If you're okay with that, me personally, it's a pain in the butt. And what I mean by that is, then you have to, when you get to the store, to remember, which I don't have a problem remembering, but you have to tell the store, the cashier, hey, I need this, and this. So that's where you're going to get confused, and some of your deals might not work, or you accidentally clipped both coupons and you'll need the larger one. It's not going to take the larger one. It's going to take the smaller one, whatever. So you got to be careful when you send everything to your card, okay? But if that's okay, that's totally fine. Me, I'm a visual person. I literally love little baggies, Ziploc baggies. I literally take it and I print out a little Word document with my full deal on it, put it in there, put my CRTs in there, my coupons in there, and my extra care buck for every transaction. That's just how I work, and that's how I do it, and I never get confused, and so on and so on. But if you like to send things to your card and you know what you're doing, that's awesome. Jean says she has 3 accounts at Dollar General. Yep, like I said, I have 3. When you start at CVS, okay, let's answer Brittany's question. Brittany, that's a great question. I'm glad I saw that. When you start at CVS, how do you get the ECBs? Okay, it's the same thing with CRTs, but it's a lot easier to get the ECBs. I had a lady and I'm not going to call her out, but she called me out on my haul video. Matt, this isn't really a money maker because you used $20 in extra care bucks but only got 10 back. And that was my first transaction that I did on the video. Well, it wasn't my first transaction that I did in the video. It was just the first transaction that I actually, when I edited it together, I did that first, and it was a mistake, and I wasn't going to go back and re-edit and everything else. So, how do you get ECBs? Well, if you look at my breakdowns, and let's look at them. Let me see if I can pull them up real quick. Let's go. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see here. Give me a second. All right. All right, so you guys can see right here. This is everything. This is behind the scenes. You can see what I'm doing here, and this is my whole CVS video from this week. And you guys can see right here. Okay? So what you want to do, Brittany, is you want to go and get the smallest transaction that's going to give you the most ECBs back at one time. Okay? So, let's see. You're going to want to do, and there's not a really good ECBs one this week, but let's see. Okay, right here. The Colgate one. So let me move myself out of the screen so you guys can read it. So let's look at this. When you buy 2 Colgate Total Advance, get $4.50 extra care bucks. Okay? Well, there's no limit. There's a limit of 2 this week on this. So you guys can go and pick up 4 Total Advance toothpaste for $3.49 minus the 5 off of 3 Colgate digital coupon minus the $3 off of 10 Colgate CRT, and almost everybody got that. If you didn't, you got something similar to it. And then you can go to Colgate.com and do the printables. And you can print out multiple of these coupons for these 75 cents. And you can bring them over here. And you can do it right here, okay? So let's say you don't have this 3 off of 10, right? But you have the 2 off of 5 or whatever. Well, you're still going to get $9 in extra care bucks back because you're doubling this deal. Now, let me give you a little insider information. Whenever I did this deal, and, excuse me, I zoomed in, and this deal together. Why? Because then I got 9 plus 3. Then I got 12 extra care bucks back, and I spent $5, $6, $7, $8 out of pocket. I got $12 back, right? So now I got $12 to go and spend on another transaction. So then I can come over here and let's see. Okay, let's just talk about this one right here. Let's say you really want the Maybelline deal. Okay, this is the $30 Maybelline deal that you get the beauty bag and everything else. Okay, now you've got $12 in ECBs that you can put on this. You're going to knock this down in half, right? So then it's going to be $12 out of pocket. But then you're getting $21 in ECBs back, plus a $3 ECB back for spending $30 or more on beauty rewards. Plus, you're getting the free beauty bag. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, chat. If you're not doing it that way, you're doing it wrong. If you're not rolling your transactions to get your ECBs, you're doing it wrong. Because the reason why I say that is you want to go and find the littlest deal that's going to give you the biggest ECB up, or go and get the biggest deal that's going to give you the most expensive out of your pocket. Then you're going to get the most ECBs back, And then you can go and roll them off on all your other transactions, and you're going to do great. Okay? So make sure you're rolling your transactions. You should not walk out of CVS with any ECBs in your hand. That is a rule of thumb. Unless you just get so many that eventually you're so great, and I'm not knocking on wood, I'm there. One, it's just because I shop so much that I get so many back. And that's how I got that deal, that that $300 deal. I got it down so low because I think it was like $48 in extra care bucks back. I got $35 in rebates on Flues because I checked out every transaction with Flues, and every time you spend at Flues, you get $3.50 back. You know what I'm saying? So it's constant. It's rebates from Ibotta or, Fetch. I already have $600+ in gift cards for Fetch. I take a family vacation every year with my Fetch rewards. Or you can buy Christmas gifts with it. How great would it be that you guys have couponed so much this year and you save so much money and you let your Fetch rewards stack up that at the end of the year you can buy all your Christmas presents and not spend a dime? How awesome would that be? You guys can do it. I was looking at my receipts. Hold on, watch this. Here's my receipts from the haul. I haven't submitted them to Fetch yet. I'm very procrastinating on it. I always forget to do it until the last minute before they expire, and then I go and do it. Let's read what this says. And you're going to freak out. Where does it say that? I forget. You get an email at once a month and it lets you know. Here you go. Year-to-date savings at CVS on this account, $4,309.93. That's on one account. Another account. Year-to-date savings, $2,980.58. That's another account. Another account, $1,309.93. So that's my 3 accounts. Guys, there's no reason you shouldn't be saving money, especially in the time we're in right now. Adrian, I'm still trying to find it. It comes out. Here we go. We'll do this. Adrian says, what's the Amazon code? Adrian was here last week on my on my live last week. And Adrian, I'm still trying to find it. It only comes out once every 3 months. The Amazon gives basically the portion size baggies. They basically give it's a $250, and there's a code that they give out, and you can get them for free. Adrian, I'm still trying to find it, and once I get it, I'll let everybody know. Yeah, Natura, you cannot, unfortunately. Once you clip, you cannot unclip. When you start at CVS, okay? I'm here. I finally made it. Hey, what's going on, Judy? I'm glad you made the live this week. And don't worry, guys. I'm going to be going live every week on Mondays for you guys. So bring all your questions. We're just going to hang out, whatever, and we're going to be good. I bought cold. Let's see what Gene says. I bought cold medicine, and it said if you buy $20, you get a register reward. But I only spent $9.01 each transaction, so I didn't receive because I didn't do it in one transaction. That's another reason why I don't like Walgreens. Right there, Gene. You hit it on the head. There's another reason why I do not like Walgreens. 100% because they do not let you they don't track you. And if you guys watched my CVS video, especially the haul video, I've talked about it multiple times because CVS has put in the policy you can't use 4 of the same coupon in the same transaction. Okay, I'll just go around it. I'll do multiple transactions. If you're not going to let me use more than 4 coupons in one transaction that are similar, then okay, I'll just do three separate transactions. And that's what I did on the $40 and get a $10 ECB. That's what I did on Saturday. And my CVS loves me. They are all follow me on my channel. They're all couponers now. The managers are awesome and everything else, which is really cool. But yeah, so I said, okay, we're just going to do three separate transactions just to get this deal. And that's why I love CVS, is because they track you. So let's say you go to CVS and you're doing the Pantene deal, the 3 off of 15 deal, and they only have 2 of the Pantenes in the right size. Well, okay, just go to another CVS, pick up the third one, then your ECB is going to print out. Same thing. So at Tide, the 40 off of 10, I only could use 4 coupons for Tide pods because they were similar. So I broke it down and did 4 and 4. So I did 2 or 3 separate transactions because I needed 9 Tide pods because my store is not a 98% store. And I had to do 3 separate transactions. So I did 4 Tide pods, and then a single Tide pod, and then my $10 extra care buck printed out. And it still worked. So it's not a big deal. Okay? So that's why I love CVS over Walgreens even more. Have you run into here, let's see what My Monkey Loves Banana says. That's an awesome name. Have you run into the issue where the online prices listed are different? Of course. I made a scenario and the items were more expensive in the store. Well, that's better that they were more expensive, because most people, well, it's only if you have if your store is not a 98% store. So 9 out of 10 times what I do in my breakdowns get you right to the 98% mark. And me personally, I always have to do one more item to get me over that threshold. If you don't know what a 98% store is, a 98% store is basically you can spend a little bit less. So say the Tide deal last week was you had to spend $40 and you got a $10 extra care buck. You technically could spend $39.72 and still get that Tide deal, and your $10 extra care buck would spit out. My store that's next to my house is not a 98% store, so I have to make sure I spend $40 on the head or $40.01 before coupons, obviously, before my extra care buck will spit out. So that's an issue if you do not have it, if your store is not a 98% store. So make sure you do that and you'll be taken care of. But yes, that is an issue with store prices are more expensive online, or they're less expensive, and so on and so on. My store is notorious for makeup being more expensive than it is at any other CVS that I've ever been to. And then another CVS in my town, which is on the north side of my town, or city, because I live in a city, not a town. One of the CVS's, the Tide pods are 12 count, not 16 count. And they're the same price. And I freaked out. I was like, what? I'm never coming back here again. When I can go and get 16 Tide pods, well, I could care less. I don't use them. I sell them. But it's the same principle. When I can get 16 for $4.94 before coupons, and you're going to give me 12 for the same price? No. That's not going to work. Okay, we answered that. I got a 6 binder with the zippered insert. Check out at Amazon. It's amazing in each scenario. Yeah. Okay, good for you, Gene. Okay, so Abby says, thanks, Matt. Dollar General is a hit or miss for me. And I would agree with you. Dollar General is a hit or miss. Okay? So the main issue is Dollar General. Again, your prices are all going to be all over the place. Not all Dollar General's prices are the same. And for some reason in my city, the prices are always a lot more expensive than 90% of the stores in the country. So what that means is it's a hit or miss for you, and I get that. So let's break down the 5 off of 5 off of 25 and the 5 off of 30. We'll just say that scenario on Saturday only. Okay, so let's pretend this is a Dollar General receipt. If you were looking at your receipt and under each thing, each item, you need to make sure, if it's a Saturday and you're doing the gain deal, you need to make sure it says store coupon twice under all the gain products. If it does not say it twice, you are not getting the 5 off of 30 deal. If you're doing the 5 off of 25 and every item does not say store coupon and it has like 75 cents, the next one store coupon 24 cents, the next one store coupon 38 cents, the next one $1.15. If it does not say that, you didn't get the 5 off of 25. And unfortunately, Dollar General is not going to do anything for you, and that's just how it works, okay? But make sure when you're going, and that's the biggest thing, and you have to pay attention. And unfortunately, there's a lot of couponers out there now that are creating YouTube pages, and they don't know. They just think they can just go to the store and this Gain product is going to connect with this 5 off of 30. No, that's not how it works. Every week, it's only certain items are going to connect to that 5 off of 30. Okay? So that's why we have to go to the store. We have to scan the item, make sure it's going to work, and so on and so on. So you guys see, I'm just throwing deals together. No, I'm making sure that they're going to work for you. So you guys can go and make sure that you are not going to have an issue, because I said pick up 2 liquid Gains, Flings, a Swiffer, Cascade, and it's going to reach $30 and you're going to be fine. Okay, that's how we find our glitches. Is a lot of us go in and there's a whole group of there's hundreds of couponers on YouTube, and literally all we're doing is scanning the product with the app and seeing if it's going to attach. If it is not attaching to the coupon, it's not going to attach at the register. Okay? And that's why I love Gain coupons when they come out in the P&G. I'll buy almost 100 inserts. I buy 100 inserts of P&G every week or every month anyways. But if Gain's in there, I buy more, because then I can go to Dollar General and I use paper coupons and I know it's going to work and have no issues. You only have issues with the digital, okay? All right, Gene says CVS has $2 off 8, so the Excedrin coupons will attach. That is correct. So, and I have that in my video, Gene. Go watch the video. I have that breakdown, 2 off of 8. The Excedrin coupons will attach. Yeah, if your unicorn's not there, I totally understand. The Dollar General by my house, I cannot use because there is coupon police like crazy, and I totally understand. I forgot baseball cards inserts for $4.99. Okay, good. Okay, so Gene's asking, okay, so let me redo this. $2 off, 8 pain relief, plus we got Excedrin coupons, and they have a $1 off coupon on the CVS app. Will all 3 coupons stack? Yes, as long as... Let's relook at this. As that the 2 off of 8's a CRT. Excedrin coupon is a manufacturer. And then there's an app coupon, a $1 off app coupon. Yeah, so as long as they're not the dollar. What's the third one? Yeah, Gene, as long as the CVS coupon that you're looking at doesn't have the picture next to it, the dollar will attach as well. If it does, then it can't, because they're both manufacturer coupons. Sure. All right, so let's talk about, Adrian's asking, can you explain the FLUS process? It's asking me for my debit, and that's absolutely correct. Excuse me, let me stretch for a second. Adrian, it is actually 100% going to ask you for your debit card. The way the FLUS app works, and please go watch the video because I break it down into detail. I have a YouTube video for FLUS only, FLUS app. But let me break it down into detail. The FLUS app, basically what it is you're using your phone, and when you check out at CVS, you're going to go and you're going to search underneath the FLUS app, CVS. And you can use it on multiple places: Papa John's, Home Depot, Starbucks, everywhere. And when you use that app, you're going to save 3.5% off of every. Now, let me say that again. Every transaction. Hulu. Do you have Hulu? I do. So if you have Hulu, guess what? I pay my bill with the Flooz app, and guess what? I save money every time. And so on and so on. So basically how it works is it's basically you're purchasing a gift card. If you have Spotify, same thing. You can use it, the Flooz app. So basically Flooz is a gift card app, basically. So you want to go to CVS and you have to buy CVS. Let's talk about CVS because this is very important. And I always forget. CVS, you have to have $10 to buy a gift card. So what I do is before I go and I know I'm going to spend $50 on couponing at CVS this week. I'll go ahead and purchase a $50 gift card through Flooz. And then when I'm in the store, every transaction that I'm using, it doesn't matter how small or big now because you've already purchased the gift card, you're going to show them the gift card. And that you have to tell them once you're done, once you've submitted all your coupons, your CRTs, your extra care bucks, and everything else, and she hits total, you have to tell the cashier to hit the gift card button on her register. And she's going to look at you funny because she's going to be like, why are you telling me how to do my job? Well, I'm telling you how to do your job because you don't know how to work it. I guarantee it. So what happens is you tell them to hit the gift card button. And once they hit the gift card button, they scan it. And then on that gift card, there's going to be a 3-digit code. And you tell them the 3-digit code. And it runs it just like a normal transaction. But what happens is it comes out of your debit card. And it's a safe app. I've been using it for months now and everything else. So don't be afraid to put your debit card attached to it. You're going to be fine and everything else. Now CVS is actually partnered with them even more. So we're actually getting even more money coming up in a couple months when you're using it on every transaction because they've partnered with Flooz. Okay. So make sure you're using that Flooz app. And that was just a quick version. Go watch the video and you'll understand even more, Adrian. Is there a threshold you must meet when using the CRTs? Yes. So perfect example. For what I was really tired after Sunday when I built the video for that huge haul, and they called me out on it. They always do. I always have trolls. They always call me out whenever I make a mistake. But I think it was the Pantene. I think I had 4 off at 18 Pantene, and I think I had the CRT accidentally in there twice. Because I did it on one of them, I picked up 6 of them, and so I had to use 2 of the 4 off 18s. So technically, if you're going to do that, then you need to purchase $36 worth of Pantene products before coupons for those to work. You can't stack 2 CRTs together if it's a dollar amount. So if it says 4 off of 10 or whatever, you need to make sure if you're going to use 2 of them. So perfect example, the Tide Pods, the same thing. I had 3 off of 10. Well, I was buying $40 worth of product, so I used 4 of them. I had 3 off of 10 Tide Pod CRTs, and I could use all of them because I bought $40 worth of Tide product, and you're no problem. I hope that makes sense. Does 4 of the same coupon have to meet the barcode number, or can they be the same? Does 4 of the same coupon have to have different barcode numbers? Okay. Well, are you trying to code or are you trying to just buy product? Because if you're just trying to use 4 coupons, my monkey loves bananas. All coupons are the same code. There's no different unless you're using printable coupons. They're all the exact same ones. There's nothing different because it's all 3,700 if you're using Tide coupons and so on and so on. A manufacturer coupon, the codes are all the same. The only thing difference if you're printing off online, and then it's a different transaction number or a different barcode number. I'm located in Florida on the beach, so of course everything's more expensive here. That's why Noreen asked, Where are you located? Why are things always higher? Because, like I said, it's where I live. I'm in Florida on the beach. Well, yeah, yeah, you were okay, Noreen. That's funny. Yes, well, that's because you're in New York City. I'm in the NYC, and I've always found Florida to be way cheaper. Well, compared to NYC, that is correct. Yeah, I mean that's because you live in Manhattan, I'm sure, and everything else. Which you don't have CVS, which I feel bad for you, because that was the first time I found out that CVSs are not in New York. Pretty much, I was like, what? That's crazy. But yeah, so I understand that. But yeah, most in my store, because I'm on the I'm literally 5 minutes from the beach. Um, and it's only on certain products are more expensive. So like makeup's more expensive, lotion and things like that are always more expensive. But it's only certain products. Like I said, my Tide is still $4.94. My the big packs are $11.94. Colgate, toothpaste, all that's all the same, but its makeup is always higher, and things like that. All right, guys. Well, we've been live for an hour and 5 minutes. Does anybody else have any other questions? Okay, so let's hear. Let's answer Natural's question. So I have CRT's 3 off of 12 any toothpaste and a 4 off of 14 any toothpaste. So my threshold is $26. That is correct. This is a new thing. Has not been going on for a long time. But yes, now at CVS, your threshold has to be $26. So on those, which is not really hard. On toothpaste, it's really hard to do, because toothpaste, you should always be free. Toothpaste is your rock bottom price. You should never pay anything more than free for toothpaste. I could care less what kind of toothpaste it is. You're never going to pay anything more than that. CVS is in Manhattan, and all the boroughs, Rite Aid, are basically all gone. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought it was the opposite. I'm sorry, Noreen. So let's talk about rock bottom pricing. Let it give me a second while my PDF pulls up. Come on. All right. Does anybody else have any other questions while I'm getting this PDF pulled up for rock bottom pricing? All right. So let's talk about rock bottom pricing on items. So you guys can see right here. Ooh, boop, 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 boop. Here is my price sheet on items that you guys should, basically this is what you guys should be paying for on certain items. Bananas, you guys should pay no more than 39 to 59 cents a pound. And that's really depends on the year, so on and so on. But you can look. You guys can look here. So basically, let's look at the free products because this is what most people all care about. Antacids, Band-Aids, cough drops, first aid cream. No, we're good. Deodorant, lotion, and that's only on certain types of lotion. Petroleum jelly, floss, mouthwash, razors, shampoo and conditioners. Of course, on razors, again, it's only on certain ones. Soap, toothbrush, toothpaste, air fresheners, vitamins, and candy. All should be free. You know how, and again, you guys can look. Crest toothpaste is free this week at CVS because you're basically spending $3 out of pocket and you're getting a $3 extra care buck, making it free. Constant. And Crest and Colgate, if it's not Crest on sale, it's Colgate on sale. If Colgate's on sale, Crest will be on sale the next week. They flip-flop back and forth. And 9 out of 10 times, you can get money makers on all toothpaste. So here's just little things you can see. Freezer bags, you should never pay more than $1. Toilet paper, you should never pay more than $3.50 for. Bleach, 64 ounce, $1. Toilet bowl cleaner, 50 cents to $1. Laundry detergent, you should never pay more than $1 to $3, depending on what brand. Glass cleaner, 50 cents to $1. Dryer sheets, $1.50. I mean, my list goes on and on and on. And everybody freaks out whenever they see this. And it's true. Boneless chicken breasts, $1.99. You should never pay anything more than that per pound. Okay? And Noreen, it's not that you have a lot to learn. It's not that you have a lot to learn, Noreen. It's just you have to wait until the deals are free, okay? You have to wait until that deal comes around. Okay? The toothpaste, no matter what, you should never pay for. Because that's pretty much every week. If it's not, like I said, if it's not Crest, it's Colgate, and vice versa. Okay? And it'll come. And you'll learn, Noreen. Don't freak out whenever you see. And this is why I really never show people my rock bottom price suite, because I don't want them to freak out and be like, oh my gosh, I'm couponing wrong. I'm doing something wrong. No, it's not that you're doing anything wrong. It's that you just have to learn when. And most people. And the funny thing about it is, people will see coupons, and then they go out and have to buy that product right now. No. You need to wait for that product to come on sale. Perfect example. Luigi Ices, the little packs of Luigi Ices. We get those coupons, especially in the summertime, once a month, if not twice a month. And when you get those coupons, everybody wants to go and buy them just with the coupon. No, you wait for your grocery store to bring them on buy one, get one. Like last week, they were buy one, get one at Publix. And then you use the coupons and you get them all for free. Okay? So it's just when to use the coupons and how to use the coupons. And that's the main thing, okay? So don't freak out if you bought something, if you bought toothpaste and you spent $1. Hey, that's still a great deal, okay? Adrian, you say, do you coupon solo or does your spouse and kids help? Both. It depends on the week and depends on how much. Pretty much the only time they come into Evolve is P&G week. I pretty much do everything else on my own because I'm pretty good at with an X-Acto knife. I'm very artistic, so whenever all the little coupons, it's pretty easy just to do with an X-Acto knife, and I can cut them within an hour. But when P&G comes out, they already know. Because when P&G comes out, like I said, I'm ordering 100 plus inserts. So that's a lot of coupons, and I cut them all on Sunday. I get everything taken care of and put it in my book. Yeah, I can send you a copy of that, Gene. Absolutely. Okay, the question of the hour. Everybody asks me this. Do you glitter? Is there a point to that? Abby, I'm going to be honest with you. No. I don't. Do I... Have I? Yes. Do I? No. Do I code? I've coded before just because I know I can use certain coupons, like a $3 coupon instead of a $2 coupon on an item, if you get my drift from yesterday. But no, I really don't do it. And I don't see a point to it. One, I'm not trying to build a big stockpile. Everyone thinks because I bring out all these ads every week and I'm doing all these videos that my stockpile must be huge. No, it's pretty small. Just because I don't want to be a hoarder. I don't want stuff all over my house. I buy the good stuff when I need it, and then I stock up on it. I mean, I have 2 closets full of stuff, and it's nice and organized and things like that. But I also sell bundles, so it's very easy for me to, in one weekend, literally to clear out my whole closet. So, but yeah, my family helps. And then, so yes, I hope that answers your question, Abby. If you're new, don't waste your time, because all it's going to do is frustrate you. Sam Club's chicken breast is $1.99 a pound. You are 100% correct. Sam's Club is great for certain items, and chicken breast is one of them, because you can always go and get, not always, but about twice a month you can go and get really good pricing on chicken breast and a couple other items. So I shop at Sam's. I buy in bulk on certain items, and I'm totally fine with it. Once my membership expires, I'm going to go and do BJ's, because BJ's is allowing you to do gift cards and so on and so on. And then, or not gift cards, but coupons, excuse me. And then, so I'm going to try them out and see how they are. And also they have Disney gift cards. I'm a Disney fanatic, as you can tell in the background. But until then, like I said, I'm an annual pass holder at Disney and everything else. So they get gift cards where they're on sale, and I get like 25%, but it's like 5% off. And for basically, I buy a $500 gift card and I get it for $475. I get $25 for free, so on and so on. You can find all those at the big, bulk stores as well. Sam's has them as well. So definitely, I still shop there. Okay, so my monkey, I love your name. My monkey loves bananas. I think that's awesome. So let's look at it. It's right here. Plain and white. Plain and simple. Right here. No coupons needed except for a digital coupon. It's very simple. Let's look at it. Right here. When you buy 2 Crest toothpaste, get a $3 extra care buck. So go ahead and buy the 2 Crest toothpaste at $2.99. It's going to be the 4-ounce bottle or tube that you're going to want to pick up. And then you're going to want to clip the $3 off a 2 Crest Oral-B digital coupon in the CVS app. This brings your total from $5.98 minus $3 in coupons equals $2.98 out of pocket. But then you're going to turn right back around and get a $3 extra care buck, making it free. Okay? And then if you already have an ECB, then it's going to be a moneymaker. All right. Okay, Gene's asking, okay, that's a very hard question for me to answer for you, Gene, as you live in Ohio. It really goes on your market and in your area. The rule of thumb is you cannot sell your product for more than what it's worth in the store. So, for example, Tide Pods are $4.94. That's on sale, though. So I sell my Tide Pods for $3.50 a bag, and I sell them as fast as I could post them. And I usually do 10 bags in a bundle, and I sell them as fast as, like I said, as soon as I post it, I have 10 people saying I'm on my way to come get them. If you want to sell them where they go really fast, $3 to $3.25. But like I said, Gene, you're in Ohio, so you're going to have to play out with your area. Tide Liquid, I can't sell to save my life. I literally can post the big bottle, the 100-ounce bottle, and I could try to sell it for $4, and it will take me a month to sell it. So it all just depends on your area. And at the same time, I get that, Gene, but you also gotta make money, mama. You gotta do you. You gotta take care of you. And listen, everybody's gonna sell stuff. It doesn't matter if you undercut people. If you're comfortable at what you're selling it for, listen, there's enough to go around where people are going to come to you, and then they're going to go to other people that are bundling. So don't worry about other people, Gene. Do what you need to do, and as long as you're comfortable with the prices, you'll be fine. Noreen says, why is that? Why is what, Noreen? I'm sorry. I apologize. Why is that on what? What's your comment on? We're going to wrap up here in about 10 minutes. Why are the pods bigger sellers than I? That's a good question. It's just my market. There's a lot of Airbnbs around me. There's a lot of hotels around me. Well, not hotels, but I mean, there's a lot of hotels around me. But there's a lot of vacation homes, I guess you would say. So I have, like I said, I sell to a lot of people that have Airbnbs because it's very easy for them just to put a couple Tide Pods into those condos, and whenever the renters come, they can do their laundry because they have to do it before they leave. So it's very easy for them just to put the Tide Pods in the little basket in the room than it is to give them the big, because you can't even find the little, there used to be little packs of Tide. You can't even find those anymore. So everybody uses the Tide Pods around me for that reason. So I literally have at least 10 to 15 clients that come to me every week and buy a lot of Tide Pods. But like I said, it's all about your area. So for instance, I can't sell makeup, even if I almost give that for free. I can't sell makeup in my area. I can't sell shampoo and conditioner in my area. I sell a hell of a lot of Tide, Gain, and Febreze. I sell a heck of a load of Febreze. But anything else, I can't sell it with a lick. Diapers, I refuse. I went crazy one month and bought a whole bunch of diapers thinking I could sell them. Nope, because they're never the right sizes. So I finally just went and donated them all. Well, that's good. Good for P&G. P&G is a great company I heard to work for, and that's awesome that they give out free products to their employees. That's awesome. That's good to hear, especially during the time we're in. All right, guys. Well, if you have any more questions, please go ahead and drop them in the chat. Like I said, we're going to be giving up here in about 7 minutes. I hope I answered all your guys' questions tonight. Like I said, if you guys feel obligated and you guys want to, go ahead and you guys want to send a tip, whatever, I appreciate it. But you guys don't have to. I'm not here for that. Like I said, I'm here just to help you guys out couponing and learn the ways. And that way you guys can be great. I want you guys to be great. I love answering all your guys' questions. I know a lot of people in the chat that were in here tonight I've literally talked to for hours on Messenger trying to get them to understand everything. So they'll be the ones to tell you that I'm literally here for you guys and help you guys out. Looks like we had a great group tonight. I'm glad for all the questions. Glad you guys were very wanting to learn and things like that. It makes my life a lot easier just to help you guys out. I appreciate that. Good, Noreen. I hope I can, and let me know, especially since I'm interested to see what your prices are in New York. Let me know if I need to do basically anything different for you. Let me know, and I can definitely do some deals for you. Like I said, I'm always here to help you guys. And I used to live in Manhattan, so I completely understand. But yeah, let me know if you need any help with deals that, just because your prices are higher or whatever, just let me know. Gene, you're okay. Like I said, I'm glad that everything's helping and being able for you to be able to get inserts and everything else. And I'm hoping that we'll get you P&G inserts when it comes out. We'll get you a ferry to get you all those inserts and get them out. And then hopefully the mail will start running on time and we'll get you taken care of. You're very welcome, Natural. I'm glad you were here. I'm glad you asked questions. I'm glad you were, I hope I answered all your questions and everything else. So I'm going to go ahead and hop off here, guys. I got a couple things I got to do. I got to get some videos edited tonight. I've already posted the Walgreens video, the CVS video's out. Dollar General video will be out tomorrow. And then I'm going to do another haul video this week I'm going to go and see what I can do. Some people asked me to do some Publix videos. And then I'm going to go over to Target. I wanted to go to Target last week. I just got busy. So I'm going to go over to Target for you guys and see what I can do. Find out some good deals at Target, Publix. And then, of course, do another deal at CVS and so on and so on. Good. I'm very glad. That's why I told you Cynthia was good. Yeah, she's fast because she gets her coupons quick, which is awesome. And she's close to you too, which is awesome. All right, well, guys, I hope you guys have a good night, and I will see you guys later.